Good morning, everyone. There is some sun for Sunday. The sky has been doing some pretty magnificent things today. We see all sorts of types of clouds, and at every single moment, looking down here, and lots of birds. Although I'm not able to catch any in the frame right now. There's some birds up there, lots of birds, and yeah, a pretty stunning morning and dry, which is great. So I felt quite thankful for that. Today's Sunday, and been at this since Tuesday, and this morning I think I wrote on Twitter, my body is a corpse except for the rise and fall of my heart, which I think was an appropriate metaphor and physically how I felt in my bed this morning about coming out. The wind, as you can hear probably, because you're probably having trouble hearing me, was gusting unbelievably. So that was the context for me to prepare for my dance, my sunrise dance this morning. And again, thinking I had loads of time. Oh gosh, at the last minute, sprint down and witnessed the most extraordinary pink sky, which was totally amazing. And look, there's a skywriter right up there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. So anyway, so this morning I was actually dancing for myself. Sunday, day of rest and all that, and I'm actually pretty stressed. So I thought it was really just to take some time for myself, and especially on yesterday, I got in the post another thing from the bank about going over my overdraft again. I think I probably paid a salary of a bank member, the amount of overdraft I paid, and unfortunately, it's always like £5 or something like that. It's just I don't make that much money right now. I make very little money, and I try and budget, but sometimes I just get caught out. And they have this policy of you only get so many get out of overdraft free things. So I've paid an absolute fortune, which I think is really quite stressful, which is hugely stressful. Not to mention trying to catch up on lots of other bills and things like that. And I guess it's one of these things that I really do struggle with it, because, talk about living authentically, and I really am making an attempt. I am doing so. The life I live in my heart and how I choose to live is what I really believe, and that is tremendously rewarding, because that's the world I want to live in, and so I need to make a commitment to do that. And I don't want to become this kind of like struggling artist thing. I think it's just, I think I'm sharing this with you because I want you to realize that your struggle is my struggle too, and I've got about £8 to last me for the foreseeable future. I've got some food in the cupboard, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And that causes great stress. It causes great stress when, I feel like I'm inhibited because of these things that seem to exasperate. And it just seems quite tragic in a way, but I don't know. And then, and then I try, I'm still a bit stressed, but I will say this, that having this dance for this hour and 45 minutes today, where it did feel really good to be in my body and to be down here and to be under this big, beautiful sky, it was a huge release from that. And that's what makes me happiest, and that's what I do, and I'll continue to do it no matter what I do. And so that gives me hope, and that gives me strength, because I don't need anything else except for that, within the context of everything. And in terms of I'm waiting on some things about grants, and I'm waiting on some invoices to be paid, and you know, and I have lots of hope. I always have lots of hope, but just today is a bit of a tough day. So I was glad to put that energy in the universe and just go, why, what, how, when? Because there's this whole thing, like, I'm reading Teresa of Avila right now, like you do. And I've been spending a long time reading her because she's got a lot to think about and feel. And I'm reading Dyer's moving from a life of doing to a life of something like this. And again, and if you look at like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it's that whole thing about self-actualization. And I want to be self-actualized. That's what I'm striving for. And just sometimes, you know, there are these challenges, and I have to go, well, what is that all about? What is that teaching me? How do I grow through that? And I know some people are probably watching this going, get a job, Katie, get a job. But don't think that I don't think that myself. And I don't question lots of time every life choice that I've made, you know, like the parenting thing. I feel really guilty about not being a parent sometimes. I really do. I feel like I've done the wrong thing, which is a crazy, crazy thing, really. And I know that intellectually, but there's something like sociologically and culturally that says that I'm doing it wrong because I haven't done that yet, if at all. And I feel guilty for not helping. And in that way, I feel guilty for not helping, you know, my family with their kids because I'm all the way over here. So I got a lot of guilt to work through. Today's not a good day for me. But at least I can laugh through it. It's probably because I have £8 in my wallet and I'm like, oh Christ. Yeah. In the face of that, I still can be empowered within the context of movement, and that really, like, I think I would probably combust if I didn't have that dance this morning. And there's a lot weighing on my mind, and it's a funny thing because everything is okay in hindsight, and I know that, you know, I know months and years down the line I go, you know, oh, that was hard, but hey, but for the minute, yeah, I, like everyone else, hope I just have some clarity about something soon, or something breaks through. But for the minute, I'm just gonna keep dancing and hoping. And also in the context of things, I'm totally like, this moment right now, the only thing that's causing me stress is my thought, and I know that too. Because, you know, I am fine. I had breakfast this morning. I'm dressed. I'm going home to my house for the minute, although it could be taken away from me at any second. Again, so, you know, I'm very fortunate. I've got a loving family and lots of friends, and I'm healthy and I'm strong, and a lot of gifts to give still. But human, and today is hard. Today is a little bit hard, but that's fine. That's life. That's life. So I hope that you, I wish you well, and lots of love and clarity as well in what you go through.